Let's do this. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Look, like, comment, and subscribe if you are new here. Today is my off day. And oh my, I'm very thankful to be off today. I'm sitting in quietness. I'm alone. And now that I'm sitting here, I just realized everything that I say in my videos, I always talk about life. I enjoy talking about life. And this video is just a simple one. Look, every time we wake up, we are given another opportunity to live. We're given another opportunity to do better than we did yesterday. And we have to start. If you want to do something, you have to start. If you do not start, you will not complete what you are trying to do, your objective, your reason. There's always a reason. And work, continue to work. But remember, while you're working, you're going to need a break. Everybody's going to need a break. It could be a day break, a few hour break, a simple break. Even if you have a job, they give you a break. So that's all a part of it. So I just wanted to talk about every time, because in my live stream yesterday, the biggest thing is if you want to start something, if you want to do something, you have to start. Starting is the most difficult part of the process. Now, after you start, you're going to have to maintain what you're trying to accomplish. See me, I enjoy making YouTube videos. I'm going to keep doing that. I already do it now. But I'm trying to see if I'm trying to get into school. I want to keep my grades up, so that means I have to study. That means I have to get my notebook and my journal. I'm definitely going to get a notebook again and start writing down some of my goals. But my goals are very simple. By December, I would like 100,000 subscribers. I know it seems far-fetched right now because looking at my channel, you may look at it and be shocked. Like, 100,000? Yes. My views, I would like my views to be at 40,000 views a video. And that's just my YouTube goals. But my personal goals in my life, I just want to become better. I've been getting less angry. I've been more happy. Like, I'm genuinely a happy person anyway. And as life goes by, it shows what's going to happen. Because our life is already set. Remember that. Our life is already put in front of us. The fact that we were born, that gives us all the evidence that our life is already set. When you first are born, you're small. And then you continue to grow up until you reach adolescence. That just means when you reach an adult, when you become an adult, you stop growing. And even a certain point in time in life, once you grow up, once you continue to grow old, if you continue to grow old, you begin to shrink. So the process just goes like a mountain, up and down. You go up the mountain, adolescence, and then you're at your adolescence, and then you start getting older, and you start going down. So you rise from the bottom up. That's why we grow up. Everyone grows a little. No matter what, everybody grows. Now, everyone doesn't get like super tall, but everybody grows a little bit. In mind, physically, mentally, every single way. And there aren't really, I would say, special conditions to everyone grows. Because even when you're a baby, even if you have a special condition where you can't grow that much, you still grow a little. So remember that. That's for everybody. That's what everybody has in common. And I read my Bible last night. I was reading Proverbs 21 and Proverbs 22. Each and every day of October, I'll read a proverb. And it was saying, the rich and the poor, what we all have in common is that God created us all. That's the similarity. And remember, it is always okay to help. But you got to remember the situation you're in. But if you have all the means to help, if I have all the means to help, I'll just do it on myself. If I have all the means to help, I will help. I will. But it'll be very simple. I will help every single time, because when I help someone, then I know that I am helping out of the kindness of my heart. When I help, life always goes well. Everything. My prayers are being answered. I'm being kind. As you can see, my YouTube channel is even going up. This just goes to show in my daily life I've been doing way better. Each and every single day, everything I say, I'm actively doing everything I state. Praying, reading. But I'm probably gonna do a video about all of the classes I took in college so far before college starts, before I start taking my other classes. Because when I started taking college classes officially, I was doing writing classes. I passed both of my writing classes, and I can really be a writer. I can be an English teacher. Now I'll probably have to go to school for history, and math still. But I don't know, teaching, I don't really want to be a teacher. I mean, YouTube, I don't want to be seen as a teacher at all. I just give advice. I talk about stuff in my videos. And that's all. I just give information, free information. Everything on this app is free.